New Haven, Democratic nominee Ned Lamont and Republican nominee Bob Stefanowski are campaigning for governor on competing plans for overhauling the State Department of Motor Vehicles. Stefanowski is proposing to privatize the DMV, a state agency that he describes as bloated and inefficient and providing some of the worst-ranked services in the country. He has been running on the proposal for months. Lamont on Monday unveiled an 8-point plan for modernizing the DMV at his New Haven headquarters, and, while he expressed doubts about privatization, he did not rule out the possibility of exploring that option. The DMV is emblematic of state government. It's stuck in the past, it's archaic, and it needs to be brought into the 21st century, Lamont said. The Stefanowski campaign dismissed Lamont's proposal as continuation of the approach of outgoing Gov. Daniel P. Malloy and his Democratic administration. From day one, Bob Stefanowski has been consistent about his plan to overhaul the DMV disaster that has been emblematic of the failures of the Malloy administration. Ned Lamont's plan sounds like more of the same, said Kendall Marr, a campaign spokesman. The DMV has an authorized workforce of 604 full-time positions and a budget of $65.3 million for the current 2019 fiscal year. The department is financed through the Special Transportation Fund. Lamont said he questioned if there is a private company capable of assuming DMV operations and modernizing them, but he might examine the possibility if one emerged. I haven't seen that company, and I'd like to do everything I can to get something going now, he said. Lamont is proposing to extend renewals for driver's licenses from 6 years to 9 years and for registrations from 2 years to 3 years. He said this would save people time and money, and free up DMV staff. In addition, Lamont would direct the DMV to conduct a review aimed at lowering fees for licenses, road testing and other services. He would cap fees for a standard license as based on a regional average. At this time, the renewal fee for licenses is $72, and it costs $80 to renew a passenger vehicle registration. Lamont would also set up satellite DMV offices in 20 city and town halls across the state that would be open part-time, and he would reorganize 8 full-service hub offices, 5 limited-service locations, 3 appointment-only offices, and 1 other service location into an unspecified number of regional DMV supercenters. His plan calls for upgrading computer software and hardware, doing more to promote available online services, strengthening oversight of contracted services and consequences for falling short, and cutting out bureaucratic steps in DMV transactions. Bob's plan to modernize the DMV includes a complete privatization of the agency's functions, Marr said. The DMV needs a change in leadership and priorities that will increase efficiency, reduce wait times and provide better quality service to the state, and that's only going to happen with Bob Stefanowski as governor, Lamont said. Privatization is an ideologically talking point that some candidates toss out on the campaign trail. Everybody calls for privatizing everything. That is just a throwaway line, he said.